Welcome guys back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about like like this is really for my females and young girls and people, but basically this is just recapping. I do mean when I make my videos and talk, I do mean what I say. Like when I said that I like older men, it's because the mindset of people, the younger kids, I don't like it. And my shit is very different, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I can connect with a lot of older people, which is weird. It's not weird. But I feel like I can connect with people older than me much better because, sometimes I can be very mature. You know what I'm saying? I can be immature, but you know what I'm saying? I prefer older men, like, period. I do. I just do. Because I don't like young kids' mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's just no. It's like these boys are very dependent on women because, the mother figure and what females do, have been doing in their lives, like the women cleaning up the kitchen, doing this. They expect this in women. And I'm not saying older men don't do that, but I just feel like, I don't know. It's just, people are different and everybody expects something different from a woman. And I like people who can understand. You understand somebody and you take the time to understand me, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, getting to the point of this video. In this video, I want to speak to the females. This doesn't have to do nothing with the males because this is not addressed to you. This is addressed to females and young girls and people my age and probably older too. Like I just want to say this, Like, stop letting people in society tell you what it is that you cannot and can do. Like, stop letting males tell you, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was little, like in middle school and elementary, they put this idea into your head as if you need to rely on men to do this. Like, men can do this and girls can do this. Boys do this and that, girls do this and that. And they're unintentionally setting this social hierarchy where women are put below men, and it's crazy because when you look deep into it, all of these things symbolize something really deep. And you do it because, you know what I'm saying, this is what you've been taught and you're just doing what you've been taught. You're innocent. You don't really know what you're doing. But it's just like, you're sending this idea into your head that we can't do it, boys. Like, why even bother? Because they've been telling me all my life this is what boys do. So why even bother doing this? You know what I'm saying? Stop letting people tell you what you can and cannot do. Stop limiting yourself. Stop putting boundaries on yourself. Just because you're a female doesn't mean you can't do what boys do. That just because if you haven't hit puberty and haven't had your period, that does not stop you. You growing boobs, breasts does not stop you. Stop making excuses. Stop having self-pity over yourself. Women complain so much and it's being allowed. Stop. Stop. You complaining is not helping you in any way. You need to push yourself. You know what I'm saying? Work hard. Stop limiting yourself because, your excuse. Oh, I can't run because my boobs are in the way. Oh, I can't run because my boobs slowing me down. Oh, I can't do this because I'm a girl. The boys can do it. No. You hear what you're saying? You know what I'm saying? And I've said these things before too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm perfect. There's things that I still limit myself on that I gotta pass that. And I want to face my fears. And like this interview that I was watching with this girl, I don't know her name, but I know her face. I remember her face. And she was talking about how she's the type of person where she doesn't run from her fears. Like people who are scared of heights and things like that, that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to put herself in positions where she knows she's scared of so she can face her fears because she'd rather face her fears than run away from it. She wants to have complete control over it. She doesn't want fear to control her. She wants to control it. And that is just like, I like it because it encourages you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I need a word of encouragement to get your mindset right. Sometimes it's not always going to be like that. Sometimes you do need to push. Sometimes you do. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. But what I'm trying to tell you, stop letting your mom and your dad telling you that this is what you have to do. That's just the way it is. Oh, because you're a girl, this is what you're going to do. This is what you know. No. And for you males that are still watching, I'm not apologizing for women who are going into fields that are predominantly men working fields. Like, no. No, I appreciate every woman that's going out there and beating the odds, beating society, beating the situation that they were in, and just prevailing and doing so much more than what it is that they expected themselves doing initially. Because there's so much more to you than just having a baby, than just getting married. They put this idea into your head. I don't know about you, but in my idea when I was little, and I could think about it still because it's like it's in the back. Like I thought that living life had to do, like I had to get married and I had to have a kid. That's when I'm living life. No, you live life way before you're married. You live life now. Now. You don't gotta wait till you get married. You don't gotta wait to go and have kids. You don't have to wait to have a relationship with somebody else. When you love somebody, it doesn't have to necessarily be somebody like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It could be your brother, your sister, your mom, or your dad, or somebody significant. It doesn't have to be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They set all these ideas into your head that love has to be somebody. You see where I'm getting. You see where I'm coming from, right? Like all these ideas that they set in your head, and I don't know, some people do it really intentionally because some people want to stain these conservatives as ideas like, oh, women have to do this, women have to stay in their place. I understand that you guys don't want women doing what you're doing because then it's like, where's my place? How will a man show his dominance for women? Like, okay, if you're trying to press somebody, blah, blah, all this, but you gotta accept the challenge. You're gonna be challenged now. Women are not staying under you. No, I'm not staying under you. Women aren't staying under you. I'm not speaking for all women because some women are very submissive. Some women are they'll comply to that. They'll stay under those stuff. They're not gonna be dogs. They're gonna stay doing what they've been doing because that's what they were taught. It's traditional. That's what they're gonna do. No, fuck all that. No, beat the odds. And I want you to do more than just that. Okay, do not let this excuse of, oh, I'm just a girl, be that excuse. Stop making excuses. Stop complaining. Do what it is that they're telling you you can't do and do it. You know what I'm saying? And even the things that you're trying, but you still haven't do it, don't quit. Don't give up. Keep doing it and keep practicing, keep working hard because it will all pay off at the end. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, stop listening to these people and making them tell you what your ability, you're capable of doing. Your mind is a powerful weapon. You got to know how to manipulate it and use it. Stop letting these people limit you. There's so much more you can do. Your mind is very powerful in a female or a male's body. It does not matter who it is. You can do anything it is that you want to do. It's about how bad you want it, how bad you need it. It's really about the aggression. It's really about the passion. It's really about the heart. How bad do you want it? You're not supposed to be doing things for other people because that passion only gonna last so long. It gotta be something deeper. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something eternally to keep you going. But that's all I'm saying. But hopefully it touched one of you guys' heart and whoever it is who's parent. What I'm trying to say is that you girls, you females, and you women, you need to learn how to be independent, to stop depending on males to do something for you or to do this and that for you. Your father, your dad, or your mother has set this idea into you that, oh, boys can do this, girls can do that. No, you need to stay in your place. You need to do this because this is your girl. You can't be doing that because you're a girl. This is a boy's job. This is a man's job. Like, don't let nobody tell you what you can do or what you cannot do. You need to know that your mind is a very powerful mind. You have to beat the odds. You have to want it for yourself. You have to want to prove yourself wrong, set a goal for yourself and achieve it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you what you can do. You need to be independent and stop depending on things to be done for you. No, because that's not how the real world is. Like, things not gonna go your way. A boy's not gonna be there. A man's not gonna be there to help you every single time you fall. Boo-hoo, pick yourself back up. Get up on your own. Stop searching for people's help because it's not gonna always be there. Y'all, I'm not perfect, and there's still so much more that I have still yet to learn. And I'm not going to say because I'm young and I have so much to learn, because even when you're old, there's still so much to learn, because the capacity of knowledge is never going to be fulfilled. It's always something that's going to be enduring forever. Like, there's still so much in this world that you still do not know, that there's still yet to be explored, that there's still yet to be known, that you don't know. Because every day you're learning, no matter what your age. I have teachers saying that they're still learning something every day new from different people. No matter your age, you're always going to still be learning. It's about you not being ignorant and staying in your little stubborn mind and staying in this, like, oh, this is enough. No, you need to want to expand your knowledge and know more. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being locked in. You need to explore more and enlarge your knowledge. Like I want people in different, countries and continents to see this video, to see that and get inspired, because These girls really feel like there's only so much that they can do, that they have to be a housewife, that they're gonna be a mother. Like there's so much more to you than just your eggs. There's so much more to you than just you having your period and having to get married and having babies from men. There's so much more to you than just that. Like set bigger goals for yourself. I don't know why everybody says this and it gets on my nerves because you come on. Come on, guys. Females disappoint me in this generation. Females disappoint me in other generations. Like they disappoint me because there's so much more that I expect from women, and there's women on the rise that I'm seeing that are beating the odds, and I like it. I like it. But there's just some women when they say stuff, and it's just like, man, like set some bigger goals for your stuff. Stop setting these little small ass goals. Like there's so much more to you. Stop making it seem like, oh, I'm gonna be the housewife. My man is gonna go to work. How about you go to work? How about you work hard? How about you do this and that? You know what I'm saying? And here's my thing. I don't want to be talking and making it seem like, oh, I don't take my own words. No, I'm a wrestler, guys. I do a sport that you don't even see a lot of girls doing. And it's a lot of girls that are participating now. It's increasing, but you know what I'm saying? When you say that, a lot of people are surprised because this is something that you see predominantly as a sport. You see it aired on TV, the fake one, with just men's, and then you see the girls and you see it all sexualized and stuff to have people, looking at it and watching it. But no, you know what I'm saying? This is folk style wrestling that I do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It surprises a lot of people sometimes because you don't expect a female like, look at me wearing a skirt right now because my mom wants it. You know what I'm saying? It's all in culture, but like, don't let your culture stop you. Don't let the people in society and the internet stop you. Like, listen. There's so much more that you can do. Stop setting these small ass goals for yourself. Stop letting yourself think that this is how much you can do. You can do more than just that. You can exceed higher than what it is that you think you can do. Like, stop thinking that, oh, I'm just going to get a B on my test. No, you can get an A. It's about how bad do you want it? How bad are you going to work hard for it? You know what I'm saying? You got to want it for yourself. Somebody can't make you want it. You got to want it from yourself in the inside. Something got to spark in you. Something got to change in your mindset. Your mindset got to change. So that's all I'm saying. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Because I pretty said it straightforward. Like, stop being dependent on men. It's basically what I'm saying. 1. 2nd, have your own voice, women. Stop expecting things to be done for you. You know what I'm saying? And 3rd, don't limit yourself. There's so much more that you can do. That you expect yourself to do. There's so much more that you can do. Stop limiting yourself because you are capable of a lot of things, just like men's are. They don't limit themselves. Men's, when they set something up for themselves, they're going to go and get it regardless. Nobody's going to stop you. So what's stopping you? What you make it stop you? He not going to stop his goal for you. So don't stop yours for him. Like, keep going, progressing and getting better. Let's go, man.